Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Itza playthrough as Gor Rok, the White Lizard, using Mixu's Legendary Lords and Mixu's Legendary Lords 2, which is the one which actually has it, which is linked in the description and the comments, guys, if you are interested in trying out these mods. And yeah, we are in a very nice, strong position here. We are going to be advancing because we need to badly. We are going to be pushing Oxil next turn, I think. Yeah. Do I have enough cash to get a note? No. So we're going to hit the end turn here. So you are all aware, guys, this is a pre-recorded episode. So, this is a pre-recorded episode. Sorry, I lost what I was saying there. Because I am not in the process of moving when this one will drop. I was meant to be in the process of I was meant to have already been moved. And we were going to have a couple of days downtime start of this week. But unfortunately everything got delayed by a week. And my internet was already scheduled to be moving. And I mean, I've worked for an ISP, so I know how. I've worked for various ISPs, so I know exactly how this works. If I'd had to re-alter it, I'd have ended up having a few days the other side when I'd have been offline. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it to happen on the exact date because we had shorter notice than originally planned. So, yeah. So, touch wood. I will be about to move in a couple of days. So, Friday this week, I should be moving, which will be awesome, into a new house where I have a nice little studio. There is a little update video about it if you want to see. So yeah, anyway, enough about that, and we'll talk about our lizard men, because I'm sure most of you are here to see about lizard men and not me moving. That's just admin. Also, guys, it probably means there's only one episode for the next few days because I'm pre-recording these in advance. So obviously it's a matter of having time to schedule more links. Unfortunately, ooh, kill 500 enemies, we get 2 more units of blessed Croxies. Nice. Do we get... what's our buff? I'm sure we got something to do with Croxies. Yes, Croxies are cheaper for us. So actually, Croxies cost less. Let's do this, guys. So Croxies really should be being the mainstay of our army. In fact, I shouldn't have got rid of my original set of Croxies. Ooh, do I want to just go for this? I'm just going to go for this. They're only Skaven. Yes, yes. I suspect we can batter our way over the walls of Oxil. Our Croxies will batter through the gate because they are siege equipment in their own right. My lizard men will swarm the walls. The thing I'm gonna need to, the problem we're gonna have here is I'm fairly sure had a warlock engineer in the garrison, because they always have a warlock engineer in the garrison. All these little Skaven, pathetic. But no, their warlock engineer is going to be the nasty thing, because if we cluster at all, he will take absolute advantage of that. So you guys are going to sit back to start with. You guys are going to go straight to that gate. You guys can form the first line. But you can go with the Croxies at the gate. Let's move. I do love the colour scheme on these guys, because they've got that lovely white Itza colour which makes them look, I don't know why, but it really does just make them look awesome. And there's Gor Rok himself there, who is just a giant Saurus warrior. They do just look awesome. And my little skinkies. Why are you guys not moving? Oh, that's because they're my, I didn't bring them in to start with on purpose. I think they hit themselves more than me there. Wow, they are battering through that gate. And it's hardly surprising. They will make very short work of these guys. Where is that plate? There he is. Boira. Boilra. That is Boilra. Rara. That is an odd name. Straight through and in, guys. I don't want to charge everything through at once. Sounds daft. I know having a mass of troops is good, but with that AoE. Oh my god, why is my frame rate so terrible? Let's turn shadow detail down. I don't have any water here, but... Oh, it's because I've put unit size up to ultra, isn't it? Come on. Sorry about doing this mid-flow, guys, but I'm getting fed up of this lag fighting against the Skaven. Oh, what I'm a bit confused about is a little bit ago, this wasn't anywhere near as bad. I'm not sure what's suddenly causing it to be worse again. So I've got a really... Well, I've got 2070, which is more than enough for this. There you go, we're breaking them on the walls. To be fair, much as I've said, oh no, yeah, you go, that's why I wasn't pushing everything through. Start throwing these guys over the walls. Let's close on that Warlock Engineer. See, anywhere we get a point of power. They hit their own unit far more than me. My Croxies are just ripping through them here. As is my Lord. So this is literally just a push. As soon as the Skaven break, we just want to keep as much pressure on as possible. Gor Rok is going to try and come up here and actually face off against the Warlock Engineer. You guys can just charge in through there. The second that Warlock Engineer is out, we can really push. That's why I'm trying to get Gor Rok up here on him. The boys are having fun up here. Oh my god. It's because there's so many Skaven on this map. You guys can hammer into the rear of these guys and keep breaking them. He's just lightning himself. Hey, I'm happy for him to do that. We're getting there now. These guys hammering into the rear here will really assist. Because these units are going to shatter very quickly now, being hit from both sides. Did we kill him or is he running? We killed him. So now I don't need to worry about massing my troops. In fact, now massing my troops is actually beneficial for me, potentially. My proxies are taking damage, but they have killed an awful lot of little rats. We're pushing through on this side. They will eventually send some forces. Thankfully, they don't have any catapults. You can just charge down and get involved there. Just to stop them shooting at you. It's fighting Skaven. When you've got this many units on, it just makes my computer cry.
Itza.
It sounds daft. I'm chasing because I just want to keep the pressure on to make sure these guys don't come back. This unit is going to struggle here, but it's one unit. We're going to get Croxies to replace a couple of units anyway, though I was planning on replacing some of my skinks. So we'd have 4 units of Croxies in here in the end. That's it. Keep chasing all these little Skaven down, and then we're just gonna en masse zerg the center, guys. You see, they're already coming back. That is the thing the Skaven do really nicely. Now, to be fair, they might have had some Stormvermin. If they had Stormvermin with halberdiers blocking their gateway, might have been a different thing. My Croxies are still won, but it would have been a far harder fight. This is why I want to finish with Skaven early, because I don't like fighting Skaven. The quicker we can kill off the Skaven, the better. I'm also not looking forward to fighting Vampire Pirates, to be fair. Let's fold in on them. I'm just going to charge the centre now. You guys, however, can hold back. Whereas the rest of my lizards are literally charging the centre. So these guys are holding their line, which is their job. They've got 84 kills. Yeah, they're just holding all of these guys in place. Oh, they do have some Plague Monk Sensor Bearers there. There you go, we've improved our frame rate by obliterating the Skaven. Gor Rok can just charge through. That unit Skaven just got battered. I've not seen that animation before. Did he just eat a Skaven? Oh, that one is too. In fact, they're all doing it. Not sure it's a good idea, guys. You might, just stating it, you might get food poisoning. They just all propped that animation there. That was awesome.
Get them. We run.
Go on, little skinks. Ooh, it's beginning to get a bit heavy in the approach. You know, everything's slowing down a bit again now. We're all engaged. It's just that. And Gor Rok is bouncing around in there. His animations are a bit off, but he is a modded character players have created. So his animations probably aren't designed for somebody of his size. I think it's over, guys. I know, still got a few things down there. They are a bit tougher, but they're very low armor, and my proxy's getting in there as well. He basically just bounces around in them. It is quite awesome to watch. Let's pull a few units over here. Let's pull everything over here because we've shattered that. Now, this is over at this point, guys. Let's be honest. This is just a matter of cleaning up the last few little Skaven and hoping my proxies don't get too much food poisoning. I'm not sure I would want to eat a Skaven. Especially a Clan Pestilence Skaven. How have I never seen that animation before? It is awesome, and it seems to keep rocking. The enemy stronghold will soon. Why was it pointing down that way? Oh, it's already ours. There we go, and another one. I'm just going to double time press this. This is just basically a great big push now, while they try and hold the line and fail. I'm actually quite happy to let some of my guys rampage, because when they rampage, they do get bonuses, don't they? Oh no, no, I thought they did get a bonus. It's over. Nice. That is how the lizardmen are meant to do things. We just got through. I knew the odds said we wouldn't win, and we battered them. Because once we were engaged with them, you know, they didn't have a chance of those Croxies. Oh my god. They got more than Gor Rok. I mean, Gor Rok is a single unit, to be fair. But, and some of my lizardmen, though, I mean, generally our kills, even my skinks did really nicely. So, but once we were in and through, it was just a train through. You know, it was keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Don't give them time to breathe at all. Just keep that rush on. I mean, it wasn't tactical once we were through. The only real tactics were at the start there, and it worked. And we'll get 2 more units of Croxies out of this.
God, uncanny. Itza.
Ooh. Yeah, not so fussed by that. There we go. Oh, I feel sorry for them. Almost. Get the extra leadership. That was nice. 20% extra weapon strength there now. He is getting to be a bit of a beast. That's a good question mark. That's weird. I'll take that for the extra experience to my units, guys. That's actually not to be sniffed at. Do need to up my public order here, but that naturally, as that drops, that's going to stabilise to an extent as well. So yeah. I am quite happy with that. We've got a very strong force of Croxies there now. Now the real question is, well, first thing we do is we go for the port. Oh, they want a peace treaty. It ain't happening. We're gonna march on Marks of the Old Ones. Not Marks of the Old Ones. The coastal settlement here. Then we'll start moving up to Marks of the Old Ones. I suspect that's the other Skaven clan there. And once we've done that, we will go and get rid of those pesky Dark Elves there. And then we'll be set in quite a nice setup here. Then we may look at if the Dowie haven't expanded into the mountains, we will expand into those mountains. I really want the Dowie to expand into this, where I wish I could take them and gift them to the Dowie, but you can't give territory in this one. I really hope they put that back into Warhammer 3 because it works. To be fair, I really hope they try to, and while they're very different games, they're probably not going to do a lot of it. It'll probably just be an upgrade of this engine. I really hope they put some of the new diplomacy stuff into Warhammer 3 because that would be all from Free Kingdoms, because the diplomacy side of Free Kingdoms looks awesome. But they are very different games, so I completely get it if they don't. Actually, no, I'll do one income there. Mangrove Coast, then Marks of the Old Ones. Yeah, needs public order. I also want... Oh no, down here can definitely get a public order building as soon as we can afford it. Actually, no, public order is fine, so we will go straight onto one. Ooh. We'll get the stone marker because it unlocks text for us. Tablets of War. Movement range is very good. Buffing up our Saurus Warriors, making our Saurus Warriors better. Which one? There's got to be one which buffs up our Croxies. Oh, here's this one, so... But I've got to get the, a few other buildings first. You know, Mangrove Coast, then we're going to push up towards Marks of the Old Ones. And then, yeah, I think once we've captured all of that, it will be moving on to here, which will give us golden idols, which I believe... Well, it's gold, so... Well, it is gold, so... Nope. Having a second gold mine this early will be very beneficial to us. It'll really help push out our income. Though I'm not going to put these guys too lightly because they are not necessarily the easiest thing for us to fight because they are good at range. They've got high armor piercing. They've got armor piercing archers from the start. And while they're not Saurus warriors, they do have very good anti-infantry. That said, their early anti-large is not so good. So, as I said, I suspect here is held by Eshin. But that might mean I'm about to wipe Pestilence out, which would be very nice. Oh, damn it. And we get rid of this horrible screaming by wiping out the Dark Elves, because, let's be honest, it's a little annoying. I wonder what could be here. Oh wow. Oh my god! Extra weapon strength. There, we're going straight down that tree. That is the end of Clan Pestilence, guys. Nice. Push out our growth a bit more. Here is nice and stable. The corruption is dropping off nicely. Here is not. It's still got quite high corruption, but that will drop relatively quickly now. So once we've got marks of the old one, if Eshin are still in existence, we may well throw a peace treaty at them for the time being, though I suspect they won't be. I suspect that is Eshin's last stronghold, so... oh no, they might have Fuming Serpent. But no, if they are, as I said, we will throw a peace treaty, we'll dig in, get this region stabilised, and then we will take here. To get rid of the screaming! God damn! It is a little annoying, isn't it? I mean, all well enough doing what they want in their own settlement, but it's annoying the neighbouring settlements now. I'm trying not to laugh every time they do that horrible random scream. And then, of course, once we've got the coast, it's going to open up a whole world of trade options for us, potentially, as time goes on. Though we're not a hugely trading nation, not like the High Elves. Trade is still useful because, you know, 5 or 6 trade agreements is still going to get us a lot of trade. You know, still going to make us money, especially as we grow. No offense to these guys, I'm going to take Star Tower as well, because, well, why not? It's an elven trading port, which is very good. I have been requested to recruit a damn words are failing me. A skink priest, and I will, guys. I just can't afford to just yet. We're going this way because it's quicker. Take the battle buff. I was hoping we'd actually get her straight. Let's get you straight on shore. Physical resistance. That's not bad, actually. Considering we're already fairly tough. And of course, the other thing we can do as time goes on is we will potentially, well, we naturally buff our geomantic web a bit. There's also buildings we can build to buff that, which increase the potency of the edicts, or the rites, whatever it is that these guys call, which we run in the region. Effectively the equivalent of edicts, guys, and yeah, that will make us really powerful. So, well, if you do it right, you can make some regions really powerful. So like that Fort Public Order can become much higher, but you can also use the tax ones and things to get yourself extra income, or the recruitment one in your recruitment centres to get lots of extra recruitment and high level. Basically, it just buffs up each level of the geomantic web you've got set up. You are not taking this settlement. It's odd, I think Eshin start a little bit spread. quite a lot of factions, though this is still early in the game, so there's inevitably going to be quite a lot of factions left. Though the balance does seem to have got a bit better, so factions don't tend to get wiped out quite as quickly, which is nice as well. Let's go eat some Skaven. Ich.
Why Monday? You like lose quates.
That is gonna have to be something, guys, for, you've probably guessed it, next time. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get Axolotl built up, because I should have some walls there, really. But no, that will definitely be something for next time. As always, thank you very much for watching. As we are expanding nicely here, we do have our future plans. As always, please feel free to pop any comments in the comments or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Fanatical Games. And as always, if you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.